Hello and welcome back to Railway Empire. We are deep in the outback, and that's our chemical plant that is hopefully going to give us another gold tick. We're in 1904, a little bit behind where we were in the outro as I save it. Before we go and take a little bit of a train ride and I waffle on for minutes on end, we're back with 10 million in the bank. It didn't take long. We bought a lot of things too. Now today is going to be about checking on the progress of our tasks, as well as, remember these two here that I pointed out, it was Burke and Griffith that we need to set up. So what I think we'll do is, while these are delivering for our tasks, we set up these two settlements. Found these two settlements, yes. We need to make sure that everything is connected. You'll also see that we are very close to yet another settlement unlock. Isn't that fantastic? I guess Wilcannia will be the one that we do. That will unlock nothing? No, it will. It will oh, look what it's going to unlock this side. Fish on the river. Seafood on the river. That's good news. That means a secondary warehouse down here that can supply seafood. Probably at Broken Hill once we get round to it. There's a lot of coal and iron down this way. We're probably going to need that and set up some sort of steel industry. Where? Probably Griffith, because it's got access to coal here and iron there. But anyway, shall we see how we're doing on the tasks? We are 3 of 10, 8 of 20. It's going to take a while. Perhaps some of our trains down here will start picking up cement from the warehouse. I would like to do something with Armadale. I don't like that we've got steel there, really. There's no real easy way to get iron or coal into there. We'll see, we'll see. Should we see if any of these cities actually take cement? Because that would help. They do, right. So, Port Macquarie are going to instantly start pulling that out the warehouse. What I think we should do then is set up another one. Hilton Well, right? Yeah, it's already carrying a full load. It's only just left, technically. How much do we have in store? The stocks are healthy. Yeah, let's do it. Let's send it down there. Because if they pull it out, that's also going to count. It's not just a single city. If I remember correctly, it is, yeah, any town. So that's lovely. That's 2 towns that will be supplied. It will take a while for our trains to get down there, but that's the only cement we've got access to. Shall we have a look at what we can spend 2 stars on? Do you know what we didn't do in the last episode? We didn't take a look at a new train on the turntable. The Columbia 242. Let's take a look. We'll unlock it, right? We're going to clear all these up. There he is. Ooh, that has got a sharp, high-pitched whistle. I like it. You're kind of a beauty as well, aren't you? I love that you got the little engineers in here as well. That's wonderful. That's a nice train. I like it. It's got a bit dark. I don't know what's going on there. I guess they're simulating the clouds over here. There's even people over there I never noticed before. That's a fantastic little turntable. These would be cool, wouldn't they? In the game, if you could place them. Anyway, should we get on with it? Got a lot to do today. Mainly getting Griffith. I can't say it. I cannot say it. My tongue just trips over itself. How are we going to get wood? We've got a connection that we've got to make down here. Any other cities? No. So, you know what I'm going to say. New maintenance. Yeah. Ooh, that's rough terrain, isn't it? I think we're better off going down past it and having it right on the edge here. Possibly there. I like that idea. And we'll do... Ooh, do we need the bottom one open? Yes, we could. The reason being, we could maybe skirt past that and head direct down to this maintenance station from here. This will have some options for us to go this way. I mean... Saying that could go swing round there, couldn't it? Oh, the coal mine. Yeah, the coal mine. That's possibly going in there. How do we work this? This could go into this area. I don't know what else we've got up here. We've got a few more factories up here. Another area we could possibly unlock. Okay. Yeah, plans are afoot. I say we swing this one round, and then we'll leave the other one open for coal in both directions. So maybe we could do a loop. Like that. And grab it that way. I don't know what we're doing with that coal mine just yet. We are going to get them running though. Where are we heading in with this? Into here. Into here. This looks like the best place to head in. Then we can just scoot up there. I love that it's mostly flat up here. You misclicked there, didn't you? Come on. Come on. Grab it. No, you don't want to grab it, do you? Come on. There we go. Got it. That can go in like that. There we go. Nice little connection. What I'm hoping is it's going to be easy for us to get this city up and running, this little town. I can't see any issue with it at the moment. Seafood will be an issue distance-wise until we unlock Wincania, which will unlock... Where's that seafood? It's along this river, isn't it, somewhere? There. So when we unlock Wincania, we get that. I love that. Having something inland where we can distribute seafood from. That will help all the cities grow over here quite quickly. Let's get a supply tower in there and one in there. That's the new route. And one here. Perfect. Let's get you set up then. See how quickly we can get you growing. You're going into that bottom one. We will connect the other one as well. Freight only. I think we've got enough in here. We can double check. Let's just make sure we've got plenty. So we can duplicate you. What else do we need? We don't have any beer producers down here. They were going to be it. But we had to knock that on the head. Oh, we have Tamworth. And they have 18. Perfect. Right, Tamworth. Could you supply Burke? Oh, you've gone the wrong way, you Burke. Oh, it had to be done. Anyway, yeah, you've got to go into that station. That's why I need to hook that up in case I misclick. Right, get you running. You should be taking plenty of beer. Perfect. Get you done. We haven't even upgraded that. That would help, wouldn't it? There we go. We've got our second settlement ready. So, that's Hungerford. What do you unlock? Iron, cement, and grain. Wilcannia. That's what we need to get. We're going to get that set up and ready so that we can unlock seafood across this side. Connection bonus for wool. Is it wool? I think so, right? Sheep's wool, yeah. I don't think I'm going to set that up. We'll do our little trick. We're just going to set up a station here, connect into that station, and grab the funds. There we go. 390k for that. Plus a refund on the tracks. Yes, please. Delete that. Delete that. Now we need to get grain underway. That should go into that top station. Northern station. Freight only. Yes. Get a Texas on there. And another one. And the only thing left is seafood, which has got to come all the way from there. That's an interesting journey and possible. Do we have enough seafood in here? We absolutely do, although it is not full anymore, which is good. That's fine. Oh, it took that route. That's pleasant. I don't mind. Take whichever route you like. That's why we gave you all the options. Oh, that was lucky. I'm not going to duplicate it. The next one, I'm going to do that only takes seafood. It was fortunate it only took seafood that time. Freight only. Please only take seafood. Don't want any of this. Could have prioritized. You've done it now. So away you go. That's all the seafood. Waiting for track clearance. These guys are already on the way back. That is fantastic. That's the wood. Oh, that might be why it's only taking seafood. It no longer requires it. Yeah, no need for you to fill up. You're gone. Another reason for all of these supply towers is I believe the Texas has quite high demand. So it's worth having them dotted around everywhere. Or it's a different colliery, is it? No, it's the same one. I don't want it. I have no use for it. It's going to be offering that to us for probably the rest of the series. So I'm going to buckle at some point. Fine. I'll take it.
The political rivalry between Sydney and Melbourne threatens the whole endeavour. Hopefully the members of Parliament will agree on a capital soon.
Unbelievably, we have another gold tick. I was happy he didn't start talking again. And if we look to the bottom, 16 of 20. So we're definitely doing both of those today, aren't we? Let's hire these staff members. Oh, we had a station master and I was too busy. We didn't go back in time and we've lost him. Right, promoter indeed. I'm going to stick with Cobar because we need that. No, we don't. We don't need it anymore. I'm just going to make them grow. Why not? An inventor. We do not need innovation points. I mean, kind of do, but not really. We're almost done with that completely, believe it or not. Fully researched. In record time, I would say, compared to our other playthroughs. Right, are you done? Yep, you're done. We heard the dings. Here comes the beer, and that will be Burke. Formed already. Do we want them to do... We don't need them to do that then, immediately. Perhaps what they can do is be the... another beer provider down here. Yes. They don't have cattle anywhere nearby, so I'm saying yes, we go with that. They're done. What's left? It is the seafood, right? Which has got to come quite a way. Oh, breakdown bad condition. What have I forgot about? Goodness me. Well, you're kind of old as well. Where are you heading to? So just Brisbane? Ooh, does Brisbane... Brisbane doesn't have maintenance yards, and this station could do with being a bit bigger. Dear oh dear. Well, yeah, there we go.
After nights of endless negotiations, a decision has finally been made. A new town, which is to form the heart of the nation, is to be established. Canberra. There will be a lot to do in Sydney as well. A monumental bridge is to be built here. It will show the world the prosperity and progress of our nation.
Well, there you go, guys. Canberra. And we've got 120 loads of cement to deliver to Sydney and 120 loads of steel to Sydney. Goodness me. Perhaps Armadale can produce some steel and they can just take it straight down there. Okay. We've got until 1930 to achieve this. This is pleasant, isn't it? Now, I was asked if there was anywhere to recap all of our progress, but I have never found it. I can't find any arrows or anything to go back on these, or at the end. So, I don't know. Anyway, what are we doing? That needs upgrading. We could make these into bigger, better trains, couldn't we? Like the Texas, for instance. Ooh, can we make you happy? Do you know what we need to do, though? I just realised we need to set up a whole bunch of new stuff up in that hilly range that I pointed out a couple of episodes ago. Yep, get a Texas on there, why not? Might as well upgrade all these. We're probably not going to be over here for a while. There we go. Is that all of them? I think so. Most of them. Oh, one there. There we go. And then we can click on this just to make sure we got them all. Right then. Yeah, that distracted me slightly. Achieving those so early. I mean, Armadale could. It's not the best position for a steel factory, is it? Because we're just going to take them direct to Canberra. Which, oh, I spent all my unlocks. Guys, I made a boo-boo. Or have I? No, we have it. Oh, that was fortunate. Right, this needs to happen, doesn't it? This absolutely needs to happen. We have to set these guys up as quickly as possible. We're going to have some sort of craziness going along there. I guess they can make meat as well. Why not, right? Oh, we own that now. I forgot about that. We could have another station the other side. That is just a little tiny station. Can you believe it? Yeah, that has been like that forever. Well, first things first. Let's upgrade you in preparation. What do we have here? Connection bonus. Oh, Wincania. Okay. Now, coming from the UK and living and growing up in Peterborough, I keep wanting to say Wincanton. Not what it is. Brain. It keeps trying to every single time. Right, get in here. Do we need maintenance yard? I don't think we do. What we can do is branch off this one down here, which will give us the bonus, and this one in here. We're probably going to hold back on setting this one up. What we need to do is get lots of steel delivered, but we should really concentrate on getting Canberra growing, because that was a biggie, wasn't it? Yeah, we need to get it up to 60,000. What's that, level 3 or 4? That's going to be a toughie. What we got up here? Increase ticket prices, more money. I like it. Increase the number of passengers. I like that. Increase the power of all of our locomotives. Noise insulation. Profit. I like this. Just straight up increase the power of all our locos. Ooh, that's nice as well. Or do you know what? More powerful locos. It means they travel faster, which, given the deliveries we've got to make up here, should we just give these guys at Canberra a massive train station? There we go. Wonderful. I guess they can connect up to this city as well when we can unlock it. That'll be pleasant. Right, let's get you in there. We definitely need some sort of connection down here. One to... could we put another station in? It's in the way. No, there. We got it, guys. We got it. We're in. I think we can have a direct route up to here now. I mean, we can afford it, right? That's the thing. And this could just branch in. That's what I'm saying. Straight like that. Through a little tunnel. Why not? I really don't mind. I don't mind the grade. I don't mind the price. All in all, we can do it. Right then. This... we still have never made this main line. I will make this main line. And it will help us as well, because it will connect Valhalla. And we'll have a nice express running down there. Before the end of the series, I promise. Maybe. I would like to. What are we missing to do that? Don't do it. You've got to do this. It's not going to help you, really. Or is it? Well, let's just tidy this up a little bit. We know that that needs to be double tracked. And I guess what would happen is this would be quad tracked past that point up there. And the outside platforms would run up to Canberra. That's my plan. There we go. You link up there. It all dead ends at the moment, but I don't mind. That's a nice big main line. Now, how do we get up here? Is it going to be pricey? I would say possibly yes. If we connect... do we want to connect straight to there? I mean, not much signalling will be able to happen. What I might do is connect it so that we can add a second station there. That sounds like a plan. And then I would rather connect into this station than that one that we just connected to, as I would like one of these to be for fish and the other one to go up to... what is it in there? Up to Kumar. So this is going to come down through the hills. It's a bit of a big hill, maybe. It's only 3% though. Is it just easier to go like that? That's only 2%. Do we need that? No, I don't think so. 3% and less tunneling, which means more signalling. But we can afford to do things like this, can't we now? That's the beauty of late game. We can have the big tunnels for an express line. Freight lines, it doesn't matter, does it? We've got plenty of signalling on there, though. The reason I say plenty of signalling is a tunnel will not put any signals inside. So you're kind of stuck in that regard. But we are connected that way. We should really connect up this way somehow. I guess a little Y connection up there. I would really like a maintenance yard somewhere, but that's going to be tricky, isn't it? Would it work? Would a maintenance station work, like in this little valley? Oh, I think it will. Do you know what? Get that in there. That means we can hook up this way. It's going to be steep regardless. It's up on a hill, isn't it? It does mean that we can split off to the 2 stations. And we can maybe use the extra platforms for something else. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Some of this grade is due to the way our station is sat up here, I think. We don't need to worry too much about that. So this way... Oh, look at that grade. 9% grade. That is rough, isn't it? Does it need to be 9%? I think it probably does. I don't know whether that's because of the... It might be because of the station built, the way it's sat, the maintenance yard, I should say. If we go somewhere like that and just level it out, I don't mind 4%, to be fair. And a little bridge might be worthwhile. There we go, we had 4% right there. So if we put that in that way, like that, and the other one can branch that way, it gives us access to a couple of maintenance stations. And this one wants to really join in after that other one, doesn't it? After the supply tower. Then we'll have our own here. I don't know whether I want this giant viaducty thing going on. I'd prefer not to. Do you know, it might happen. Ooh, that's rough, isn't it? Is that rough or is it fancy? It's because we've got such a steep slope here. Can we make it look not quite as... Oh, I don't know though. It is kind of pleasant and it is an express line. In fact, we might have a couple of bridges like that. I don't know. Let's see. What about if we come from here? Can we get down there? That's better, isn't it? I like that better. This is tidier. Except we've got the bridge there, which I said would be a good idea, and now I'm regretting it. But maybe we can just do something. Oh dear, why are you doing that? Get up there. There we go. If we raise that up a bit, we get double bridges. I like that. I know there's a 6% grade, but I don't think we need to worry about it. Our trains are beefy enough. That means we can get into here if we need to later. They're not going to need wine anytime soon. No one up there needs the wine. Right, let's get them signalled up then, shall we? There we go, like that. And we'll get some supply towers on there. Let's remove the signal directly after the junction. We'll remove these two. Tidy those up nicely. Add one there. I think that's nice for us. Yeah, I mean, we come into the supply tower, which I was trying to avoid, but I think I'll take it, given the grade we've got coming up here. Do we have signals on here? No, we don't. Let's rectify that. One there, one there, one there. Supply tower there. Okay, we're about connected. Right, we need to supply them goods, don't we? I can't believe we're already onto these tasks. Cement. We need to get cement running. Sydney. See, they're going to require cement now, aren't they? Into the warehouse. Construction site. Yes. Let's just check that they do require cement. They do. And steel. Their monthly demand is 70 and 140. So that's going to push that through the roof. Now then. How do we get it down there? Oh, yes, absolutely. Let's look at another train. There we go. We got the Prairie. 262. Completely different sounding whistle to the other one. Just 59 miles an hour. Is that an express? It's a mixed train that does 59 miles an hour. That is impressive. That's wonderful. Right, anyway, not what you're doing. Let's get this sorted. Do we have any cement in here? Or is it being eaten as it's delivered? I guess a direct line would be good for the cement. Can we get there? This is where we may need a bridge over the top of Junie and connect. Where is it? It's there. So we could come in this. Ooh. Yeah, we don't have it, do we? We don't have a direct line. We could branch straight over somehow from the well. Could we do that? And would it look okay? If we go and aim for something like... I mean, it's 3% up to there. 3% there. I sort of like that idea. It's just a gradual grade up, isn't it? Oh, yeah, I do like that, guys. Oh, you've messed it, though. You've messed it up. No, you haven't. You're supposed to be on that outside one. Do we like that? And then we kind of level off up here. I don't think you need a bridge up there. Could we lower it? Lowering it makes it worse. 3% there. Put it in. We're having express, purpose-built, freight line. Specifically... Why did you attempt that word? You know you can't say it very well. Specifically for Canberra up there. We're going to need a maintenance yard up here though, because it's a long distance without any sort of city stop in between, being an express line. But we can always branch in from here, couldn't we? Oh, you're on a massive slope there. That wasn't a good idea. Could we put that somewhere tidier? We do need to get over here and up as well. I know, lots of viaduct time. Probably worth it though in the long run. Where can we sit on here? There? Right in that little slot here? And then we can branch round? I don't know, we'll see how it sits. 1% grade, I like it. Do we want a bridge? Maybe not. Well, we can get it there. Can we drop it down? There we go, 2%. Perfect. The reason I say no is I don't know whether I would like to quad track that at some point. Okay, we'll get this in and set up. We've got the signal in here. We can't put a supply tower on any bridges. So where can we squeeze one in after the bridge? Then we got the maintenance yard. This could technically go into Junie. Into this, one of them at least could go branch in to here like that. There's a bit of a grade, which is great if it's going downhill, because that means we're kind of raised up a little bit. That means we can get over these tracks, which is the whole idea at the moment. There we go. We'll have a nice little triangle junction just there. The sooner I can get this moving towards Sydney, the better. I know it's only 1906 and we've got until, what's it, 1930. But if you relax, that's when things go wrong. We don't want this to go down at all, do we? We kind of want this to stay level. Well, I guess we can... Ooh, 0, just there. Can we get across and then up? It would be amazing. A 4% grade is kind of nice, isn't it? If we go there... Does it need a grade at all? I mean, if we can avoid a little bit there, does this need to be quite so aggressive? Oh, I saw 2. There we go. It's nice and low now. Oh, that's better, isn't it? Except for the 8 there. That's unfortunate. Ooh, 6. Oh, well, 6 is pretty good. Any others? I'm just going to wiggle it. Oh, got 5 there. There we go. Just there. We can maybe branch into there later as well. That's a direct line, isn't it? With a nice viaduct over the main line for our express to Sydney, because it's all about building the Sydney... did they say the Sydney Bridge? Yes, I think they did, didn't they? Or Mick did, anyway. He mentioned something about a bridge. I was thinking harbour, Sydney Harbour for some reason. But no, I believe it's a bridge. Do we have a look? No, it doesn't tell you. Or does it say up here? I don't know what that is. No, that's just the overview, isn't it? I think we're done for today. That's not going to be for Sydney. That's going to be for Canberra. I just realised. How do we get... We're going to have to do something similar, aren't we? How do we get to Sydney? You've done all that, and that's technically Canberra. Good job. Although, what will we need over in Canberra? Absolutely everything. Yeah, you've made a mistake there, Grand. Or have you? You might not have done, actually. Because we could branch off this one, couldn't we? Down this way. and go straight across. I feel like we need up here a way to go straight across to Sydney. We've got a spare line here as well. I think that's what we do next time out. In the meantime, should we get this running? What that does give us, though, I've just realised, it was a happy little accident, because that does give us grain access, and I don't think we've got any easy way to get grain up to Canberra at all. No, that is the only access point. So this way we can skip going through Juni and doing some bizarre shenanigans there. If we go into there, I don't really like having junctions where supply towers are, so we'll move the supply tower. This actually turned out to be an ideal situation rather than a mistake. It's great when that happens. I got my bearings wrong is what happened. My bearings were all over the place, but as it turns out, it was a good move. So, what we can do... No, do you know what? At the beginning of the next episode, we are going to found Canberra. We're also going to get cement underway. But we need to do something similar to this express and figure out a way to hook up Sydney. Possibly something to do with this line we already have existing. Yes. We've got 2 spare lines here. So I like it. Brewery in Brisbane. Oh, words. Let's do that. I'll save it. We'll take a little journey. Alright guys, we're on board the Juni Express. That's what we'll call it. It's one of our express trains, and I can't remember if it goes under or close to those big viaducts we built for what appeared to be cement, what actually ended up being grain. Now we need to do something similar next week. It will be next week, right? Yes, next week, where we'll be heading to Sydney. Don't say Canberra again. You almost did. Yes. We're heading to Sydney to a direct line to send the cement to. We could send more trains from there to the warehouse too. We'll work it out. We'll make sure they get their cement. We also, that's unfortunate. That's not a good station. I'm not bothered though. It works. It works, even if it doesn't look great. And we go straight through the walk over there, the gantry thing. Not pleasant. But this is a game more than a simulator. The games are about achieving our tasks. We're on our final set. So, until next time, take care.